So there we are. Now we have 3 welcome appetizer. The sturgeon from an ancient Bartolomeo Scappi recipe dated 14th century. We have sturgeon cooked in mulled wine, vegetables, sweet and sour, and mustard, seed mustard. And then on the side we have sea scallops, they are pan fry, parsnip, cream of parsnip, and nervetti. Nervetti are cartilage, veal cartilage. And then on the top you have a very traditional Venetian preparation. You have shrimps marinated in savour. They are onion sweet and sour, saffron and curcuma, raisins, pine nuts, and white grapes. So the first wine to go is a Metodo Classico. It is a local Metodo Classico, so produced in the area called Montilesini, not too far from Verona. The grape used, it is the Durella. It's a very typical grape from our region. There is a 15% of Manzoni Bianco, another typical grape from our region as well. This wine is a finished 48 month on the lees. So what they call champagne in France, in Italy it's called Metodo Classico. It means that the wine make is double fermentation into the bottle. Cork is perfect. So this is an Amberjack tartar. It is served with a radish, sweet and sour, chives mayonnaise, seaweed pesto, and the crispy flax.
Thank you.
The wine that you would like to pair with your Amberjack, it is a very unique wine, a very rare grape, a grape that is being saved by the winemaker Emilio Bulfon. We are in Friuli region. The name of this grape is called Cividin or Blanca de San Juan. It's a medium to full body white, very fresh and crispy white wine. This is the only wine in the world where we can find this type of grape. And the cork is perfect.
quindi che escono sono perfetti.
So this is our ravioli. It is one of our must, always in our menu. In this plate we find the big tradition of the historical Venetian cuisine. In fact, in the past, the spice and the sugar during the Repubblica Serenissima was most expensive than gold. And in this plate, we find the spice and the sugar that the Venetian used to put in big quantity in their kitchen. The ravioli are homemade. They are filled with different types of cheeses. Then you have saffron sauce, aromatic herbs, almonds, and of course the crust of brown sugar to try together with the ravioli at the same time.
Thank you.
Wine that go with this full body and aromatic plate is a full body and aromatic wine, but it is the most traditional white wine for Venice. The Malvasia wine is a wine, the wine with a great tradition in Venice, even if it is not Italian. It is a wine produced in Croatia. And some 100 years ago, Croatia was part of Venice. And the wine that arrived from Croatia was the most important in the world. The Venetians used to sell this wine all over in the world. Some of the streets in Venice are dedicated to this wine. So they are called Calle della Malvasia, so with the same name of the wine. We have Bridge della Malvasia, Sottoportico della Malvasia, so that they remember this very famous Venetian local wine. It's a full body white, it is aged in oak barrel, it is as big and as aromatic as the plate that he orders. It is a 2017. It has been awarded as a best Malvasia in Croatia, so it's a very special wine. Cork is perfect.
Thank you.
Pleasure. So this is our raw and cooked risotto. It is a risotto prepared with a fennel broth. Then at the end we add cream of fennel, parmesan cheese and butter. Cook and raw fish, beetroot powder and a touch of licorice. And then at the end we add some annetto. We have been awarded with this risotto in a competition called Risotto del Sommelier, and we have been chosen for the restaurant in Venice, and we have been awarded as a best risotto of the region. And of course there were a wine pairing with this risotto that was very, very special, and it was with this wine called From Black to White. It's the white wine I would like to serve you now. It is a unique wine produced with a grape called Rondinella, a white Rondinella. And this is the only wine in the world with this type of grape that has been created by Zimé Winery. Zimé is one of the most important producers of Amarone, and the Rondinella is one of the grapes used for the Amarone. But in this case, white Rondinella. So this is the name From Black to White. It's a clonal mutation of this wine. Is a very interesting white wine with a lot of aroma. Has a lot of aroma as this risotto. There is 60% of the Rondinella white, as I told you, and the rest of the grapes are aromatics like Golden Traminer, Kerner, and Manzoni. It is affined in still vats, and the harvest is the 2019.
Thank you.
So, this is another of the historical Venetian preparation, very famous in Venice, and it is the risotto in ara. It means smoked eel. It is cooked at a low temperature and then in the pan to make it crispy the skin. It is served with a sauce prepared with different type of peppers, a touch of green apple jelly, and on the base of the eel you have a grilled polenta. It is a plate that the people that used to work in the glass factory some years ago, they used to bring the fresh eel in the morning, bringing sea water when it was possible, okay? And they put the sea water, the eel, and a lot of peppers and aromatic herbs beside the oven. And cooking very slow. So in the evening, the eel was ready to eat. We do more or less the same thing. Of course, we don't use the seawater. Wine to go. I love this wine. It is another indigenous grape from Friuli region, so the region next to Venice. It is called Schioppettino Ribolla Nera 2019. I love the pairing with the eel because it is a little bit spicy, like the sauce that you have on the plate. It is very elegant, soft in tannins, and the alcohol it is quite low, but long persistence. Sir. So, this is our dessert. It is a chocolate lingotto with iced raspberry and raspberry ice cream, a crumb of coconut, and chocolate chips. Wine that I would like to give you to try is a very unique dessert wine produced in the region. There is only one producer in the world using this type of grape that is called Wilbacher. It's a grape originally that came in our region 200 years ago from Austria, and actually, as I told you, there is only one producer of this type of wine. Only 400 bottles are produced, and if the harvest is perfect, otherwise they don't produce this one. So, it's a very interesting red wine, sweet, because you have the sugar, natural sugar left, not fermented, that is very well balanced from the tannins of the Wilbacher, and the tannins of the Wilbacher are very intense. This is a Coraven system that helps us to serve the red wines, all the wines, in a perfect shape. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Ciao, ciao.